Hello, hello, and welcome to the Rock Metal Podcast. I'm your host, John Harris, and today on Rock Metal Podcast, we have JUMPSCARE, and they have an album called Don't Close Your Eyes, which is released actually a couple years ago at this point, but the boys reached out to me. I liked the stuff, and I figured I would invite Graziano anyway so that Graziano could talk to us about JUMPSCARE. He could talk to us about Don't Close Your Eyes. He could talk about this remix of Dead Bodies, the hit single from the album, and most importantly, what's coming up next. So, Graziano, welcome to the show.
Hello, John. Thanks for having me. I hope that you liked all the material. Don't Close Your Eyes was released kind of 2 years ago, but we got a special edition in audio cassette by the label Reborn Through Tapes, an Italian label only specialized in reissue or very limited edition in cassettes. So we got the chance to be in the same spot with the Raw Power, Creator, or Bulldozer, another big name in Italy, and also they offered to us this experience because I never released something in audio cassette, so it was really cool. And for this reason, we are promoting our album again because we can't do the pandemic stuff. We had some live shows going around, supporting Venom Inc. in Italy, supporting Ancient in Italy. We're working to more tours, but the situation is stuck in this kind of weird situation for live shows here. So we are going to promote it through interviews, but internet way. So we're going to get more reviews, more interviews, and we are really happy to be in your podcast. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Prego.
Grazie.
I'm actually curious, how did you find out about my little program, my little show?
I was in touch with Against PR.
Ooh.
Because I work with them with some other release and some other project, and they sent me basically your podcast, and I was listening some of your show, and basically I decided to book an interview. And it was great because the material was that I sent was received with a good feedback. So I said, okay, let's do this and talk about the release of my band, and not only help the other guys from other band. Just a little spot that I want to say, JUMPSCARE guys with the other bands, we started a kind of association here in Naples called Volt Lab, and we are basically helping each other. Like the very old school punk hardcore scene do away kind of philosophy. So basically I was helping my other guys from Rot, and they also booked I think another interview with you, and I decided to move by myself, so it was great.
Grazie signore, grazie. Well, that's cool. Tell Katya I say hi. Katya over at Against PR. Now, I guess another question. So you listen to the show. What'd you think? I mean, obviously you're on the show, so you don't think it sucks, but...
No. It's very good. I also love your Italian pronunciation.
Oh.
So a big point for me to say that the show kicks ass, okay? If you was telling something like this or joking like this, because I'm from Naples, so where the Italian gesture was invented, so it was really, really cool. Yeah.
Well, it made its way all the way to North America, baby. So we definitely know about this.
Yeah. It's international, like pee and poo poo. Also here, it's
bombissima. Okay, now Dead Bodies remix. What went into the remix?
My a really great friend of mine, Piercarlo, which is a very strong name in the underground electronic scenes in Italy. We started a really great friendship because basically we are collaborating, doing events, doing stuff, books, and conferences with this association and his association in his area. So a day he come and said, "Oh, Graziano, I like the video, Dead Bodies, the original version. Can I do a dark ambient remix of your track?" And I say, "Of course you can," because I'm also curious about the result. We don't have in mind to release it, but we decided to release it also because we had this special edition in cassette going on. We want to give to the fans and to the guys some different. In fact, this is not the only remix we got, because we are basically waiting another friend of mine, Manuel Norglo, which is making a dance remix on one of our songs. So basically, we started to get this collaboration also outside metal, because we want to also create something new. But also because we are really rich friends, we hang out a lot of time, and basically they are like brothers, you know. So we start to create a kind of new concept: metal, electronic music, and neo folk, post punk music. And because we are also working to organize an entire festival mixing the electronic music and the metal music. So it's kind of like this. We started as a joke, as many stories I think you listened or you read at some point, starting as a joke between us, and we start to get serious and make also different remixes, different collaboration. For example, we also did a Slayer tribute for a magazine, a cover song, because they were, of course, spreading our album out, and they asked us to join this very wonderful tribute compilation. So we kind of want to remain active in a period that, of course, music industry and music live show were stopped for obvious reason. So we start to recreate, and of course, having a lot going on through radio, interviews, for example, like this podcast. But also we want to share to the people something different, because I think that dark ambient remix of a melodic death metal band, it's something not so common. So we try to make like this, and of course it was really fun and really good. And we are working also to make an entire EP or demo with all this original one and the remix one close to each other, and basically give to the people a kind of unique product.
Yeah.
So
yeah, how's the response been on it? Are you surprised? Because I mean, obviously, you started it off as a joke, and the funny thing is, I can't tell you, Graziano, how many bands I have had on the show that started off as a joke, like a couple of guys getting together and going, "Man, what if we did that? That's kind of funny." And then
basically, also it's my story of JUMPSCARE, because I started JUMPSCARE with my older brother. He's playing bass.
Yeah.
We started a lot of bands, different genres here in this area, and basically we picked up the best of each local band, and we started this band. But it was started okay in a serious way, but we really put a lot of efforts on it, but also a lot of fun, because in my opinion, a musical project, an artistic project in general, have to be serious, but also it have to be funny and entertaining, not only for the people that are listening, but also to the musician. Because if you do not love what you're doing, I've been doing something else. So basically, the core of the things, it's serious and joke at the same time, but try to pursue it a kind of a project and try to achieve some goals that you are being dreaming on. Basically for your day, every day, you know. So
yeah, kind of like this podcast. If I didn't,
we try.
Yeah.
If we do not succeed, we are still having fun doing it. We are still having fun playing at shows, when of course they will resume. Record the CDs, make splits and make covers, and of course remix with other guys from other genres, you know.
Okay. Now, in terms of playing shows, how are things going in Italy for that?
We starting something for this August, because there is a big festival called Lupol and Rock, which has Ginger and Flesh God Apocalypse playing. But things will be, I think, serious this winter, because I also, having an association, we also organize events and stuff. We are organizing everything for the winter. In fact, there is a little spoiler here that I want to make for the Rock and Metal podcast. We will be organizing a metal night in theater. So basically, we us that play JUMPSCARE, another band from Cassino called Rot, and another band from Reggio Emilia. We gathered together and we are organizing something in the theater. So stay tuned because we are announce this very soon. But we have all the concerts scheduled from winter and beyond. We have the support of Ancient in Bologna in October, as well dates since apart in Venom Inc. in February, and we had a little European run, most East Europe in May. So basically from winter 2021 to 2022, I think that situation will be somehow returned to normality for live shows.
Okay. You mentioned Bologna. Now I'm looking up food because obviously they have
but Napolitan food is better, no offense to Bologna guys and my friends from Bologna, but yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking.
You have to check food from Naples, we do not have only pizza. We have other stuff going on here.
Okay.
In fact, my belly is pretty big, but okay.
Okay, so what?
Don't worry about it.
So
Don't worry about my diet. Okay.
The first thing that actually comes up is deep fried pizza on the
Yeah.
internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Pizza frita.
Pizza frita. Yes.
Okay, I have never had a pizza frita before. What?
You have to try one before you die because it's one of the marvelous things of the planet.
Clearly, it kind of makes me, unless it's a North American thing, a calzone.
Yeah, the calzone is basically not fried, but in the
Oven?
cooked like a pizza. No,
Yeah.
the calzone is also from Napoli. Often called the saltimbocca or in dialect panuozzo. You have to try the panuozzo because it's very mild. It is things like that, really cool. Yeah, we like to eat good things here.
I see. I'm looking at this thing. Excuse my bad Italian, but
No problem.
sfogliatelle.
Sfogliatelle, yes.
Sfogliatelle.
Sfogliatelle, yes. Also with the hands, because the hands keep you the poetry of the Italian deals,
Yeah.
No, it's very good. You can taste them also on the road because there are some street food things in Naples. You can, of course, try your sfogliatelle on the road.
Ooh.
You can come to Naples to see JUMPSCARE shows and eat the sfogliatelle in one time.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy metal and delicious foods.
Yeah,
One time.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan, baby. Okay. What's coming up next? I know you mentioned a lot of things. You mentioned some shows and some remixes and things. As far as new original music, is there...
About new original music, we are trying to compose something new, but some not only completed yet, because we are collaborating with a renowned costumist from the San Carlo Theater of Naples, making our... because we are trying to focus more on preparing ourselves for the show. So basically we have a new light setup, those costumes. Mm-hmm. So basically we are working with guys from the theater environment to, of course, not like makeup, just dresses. Okay, show stage dresses, making a certain way. So we will reveal everything because there is a little concept behind them that we want to reveal at the proper time. But meanwhile, we are working in a rehearsal room and make everything for the stage. Of course, we have some new collaboration about digital distribution and physical distribution with some new distros in Italy and beyond. But basically, we are like splitting everything of us, doing 1,000 things, because basically we have to make everything good for the return on stage. So basically we are working to get more live shows in Italy and beyond. We confirmed the 5 dates tour, 5 dates in 5 days in East Europe. It will be great. Mm-hmm. We have confirmed for now the support, as I said, the Venom Inc. and Ancient. But we are working to get more shows, and meanwhile we rehearsing and composing stuff. But for now, the main new things for JUMPSCARE are this great collaboration with the Mango Costumi of San Carlo Theater in Naples for our live shows. And basically, as I said to you, this kind of crazy concept between remixes and our original music, as well as those new dealers you may call physical distribution in Italy, and we are going to also to have some contact in Japan and stuff like that. So
Okay.
busy things here, basically.
Yeah. Very busy. Okay. We've chatted about a lot today. Is there anything that we missed? We chatted about the cassette tapes, the DIY hardcore punk scene attitude. We chatted about the EDM remixes, the Naples street food.
Yeah, basically just type on your keyboard JUMPSCARE band and you have access to all our work. And basically we still have some jewel cases in case someone are interested, merchandising. So please www.JUMPSCARE band. You can search out on everything on Bandcamp, as well on Spotify, Deezer, and all kind of stuff. We are on Facebook and on Instagram. So basically, be sure to grab your own merch if you are interested, or reach us, send you a message about our music. If you like our music, don't please send us feedbacks, because we want to really hear good things about not only us, but if our music have an impact on somebody. So basically, like that. We have a beautiful video clip called Dead Bodies, so do not check only the remix. We also the normal version, and I think that's all. I think that I said basically everything.
Yeah. So if anybody listening in, if you're listening on Spotify, watching on YouTube, you're listening on the website rockmetalpodcast.ca. In the show notes below the episode, you'll see the link to the band's website, as well as the music video for Dead Bodies. And like Graziano said, especially if you're from Bologna and you want to pick a fight, you should get in touch with him.
Yeah, basically we are playing in Bologna the 2 October 2020. Okay. The 2 of October 2021, we are playing in support of Ancient in Bologna. So if you want to fight with us, moshing in the pit, or basically arguing about which food is better, come to the show and support the scene.
Start playing cards the Italian way, you know?
Yeah.
Groovy. All right, well, Graziano, grazie for coming on to the show today.
Prego, John, and thanks for having me. And I will keep following Rock and Metal Podcast. And to all the people out there, follow him and listen to the podcast, because it's really great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Prego.
Prego. Grazie.